What brought me over to eXp? Let me share that with you folks. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. It's a slide, and hopefully you could see what I see. All right. So let me tell you, this is what really drew me to eXp. eXp Realty Core values. Okay, some of you have values, some of you do not, some of you need to get some clarity around your values. I joined eXp right when COVID hit. It was one of those things that, being in real estate a really long time, I honestly thought that COVID was going to destroy my business. Unfortunately, I was wrong. Or fortunately, however way you look at it. So I was running my own personal real estate brokerage, and I had, God, maybe a couple dozen agents. And I saw eXp before. I knew about it. I kind of knew all the just ins and outs. And somebody approached me, and it was somebody I really liked, trusted, admired, and he was a solid dude. He still is actually. Um, so anyway, I really dove way deeper than ever, and this really stood out the most. This is the eXp Realty core values, and the one that really popped out the most was this thing called collaboration. Okay, with my private brokerage, I was very limited. I was very limited to my couple dozen agents here in San Diego, California. Collaboration is powerful. There's this one saying that goes something like this: alone, you're going to go fast. Together, you're going to go far. Alone, you're going to go fast. Together, you're going to go far. And so I got really, I really embraced that value there of collaboration because number one, I thought again, it was a sinking ship. Real estate market is crashing and burning with COVID, just like the mortgage meltdown of 2008. I've been licensed since 1998, so I've been around a long time, and that mortgage meltdown nearly destroyed me. I lost millions of dollars and lost lots of property, but thank God I kept the faith and I was able to recover. So anyway, when COVID hit, I thought, man, I got to figure something out here quick before the world just comes crashing and burning to an end. And so my buddy approached me. I took a deeper dive into eXp and looked at everything you could imagine, and including this, the collaboration. And so that really stuck with me. And I'll tell you what, it has served me very, very, very well. Up until even recently, I was out in Texas, and some of you are figuring out that the market is shifting. It hit really hard, actually. COVID hit really hard in commercial real estate. I mean, they got slaughtered, right? People left their offices, and that's why we have like 20 to 30% vacancies in office space. That changed the whole economy and the dynamics of working in an office. So office is still suffering for the most part in most parts of America because businesses figured out that, hey, you know what? The employees are more productive at home and we are more profitable. So the office has got slaughtered. They really have. I mean, I'm seeing big trades right now at 20 million, 40 million, 100 plus million, even 300 million, where I coach a lot of people in very, very high level spaces in real estate and business, and they're telling me about their deals. They're showing me their deals. Now, I'm a trusted confidant, so I don't openly share who they are, what companies, I'm privy to that information. So I'm not like one of those. You work with me, I respect your privacy. And anyway, I was in Irving, Texas, and I'm involved with an REO group and residential. REOs were happening already, but what they said, there's going to be a spike this year. So depending when you're watching this, it's November of 2025. Mark my word, commercial got hit very, very hard. Now it's residential. Mortgage meltdown 2008, it was a reverse. It was first the people with ninja loans, no income, no asset, no job, you qualify, you work at whatever, fast food, but you qualify for, $2, $3 million property just because your score was good. Anyway, some of you are way too young to remember that, but watch The Big Short. That movie was so real, even though it was kind of fictional. I mean, everything from start to finish. Yeah, watch that movie, The Big Short. Very, very incredible movie. But anyway, going back to this chart, collaboration. You could look at these core values and any one of them may relate to you. And if it does, then we need to talk because this is exactly why I joined eXp. I've been with eXp going probably on what, 5 years now because COVID hit 5 years ago. But I'm really thrilled, excited, even more so now than ever with eXp and the collaboration. There was a lot of people involved with this REO group that I'm involved in now, and most of them were EXP. Now there was other groups from other companies and mom and pop, independent brokers, what have you. But anyway, this is exactly why I joined EXP. I love, love, love real estate. Especially as a broker, I don't have to worry about the liability so much of my agents. I operate as a broker, but the target's no longer on my back. If you are a broker owner, you know exactly what I mean. If you're not, don't worry about it. But anyway, love you guys. Keep watching, subscribing, spread the great word of Joe Mendoza, Coach Joe Mendoza. You could find me anywhere, everywhere. LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Meta, you name it. I'm just gonna go really bananas with my content. Some of you know some backstory around that, but I am more committed than ever to serving, 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 serving you, serving God, serving my family, serving my community. That's what it's all about. Peace out. I love you guys so much. God bless. Take care. And yeah, reach out, folks. If it's one of those things that you are interested in real estate, if you are exploring or you've been in real estate a long, long time, I am a seasoned licensed broker in California since 1998, longer than some of you have been born. I coach worldwide. Look me up. Feel free. I've got a lot of testimonials, a lot of proven successful agents all across the country. I have coached some of the best of the best of the best in their states, even number ones in their states. Like I said, I don't like sounding too braggadocious. I really don't. Some people say, Joe, you should. You got to let people know. I don't know. I'm trying to walk that fine line, because for me, ego is not my amigo. That actually is one of the things that destroyed me in 2008 because I attach my success to my Rolex, to my Land Rover, to my Mercedes, to my Porsche, to my estate, and that was ego. That was ego edging God out. Some of you know that. Your ego should not be your amigo. Anyway, I'm dropping words of wisdom, but I love, love, love real estate. I love you guys. Subscribe, like, follow. See you later, alligator. Peace out. I'm just going to keep dropping and dropping. Some of you will love me, some of you will not. It's all good, all good. But love yourself and love God.